Hello, professors and fellow classmates, and welcome to my cultural artifact speech. When we think about culture, we often picture language, traditions, or food. But sometimes culture can most definitely be found in the small things, objects that might seem simple but carry deep meaning. For me, one of those objects is a set of rosary beads, and the culture that they belong to is my lifelong religion, Roman Catholicism. I was raised in the Catholic faith, and rosary beads have been a part of my life since I was a kid. To someone unfamiliar, they might just look like a string of beads with a cross, but to us Catholics, they're much more than that. They represent prayer, reflection, and connection, not just to God, but to family, tradition, and even personal strength. Today, I want to share what the rosary is, how it fits into Catholic culture, and why it means so much to me personally. I'm also showing you my own rosary, you're seeing right here, and talk about the role it's played in my life. So, what is a rosary? Rosary is a loop of beads used for prayer and meditation. It includes a crucifix, a few introductory beads, and then 5 sets of 10 smaller beads, each separated by a larger bead. Each small bead stands for a Hail Mary, while the larger beads are for the Our Father. There are also a few other prayers along the way. What makes the rosary different, though, from just reciting prayers that involves meditating on the mysteries, key moments in the lives of Jesus and Mary. These mysteries are grouped into 4 sets: joyful, sorrowful, glorious, and luminous. While praying, Catholics reflect on these events to help focus their thoughts and deepen their faith. It's a very intentional process. Repeating the same prayers allows the mind to settle while the heart and spirit turn towards something deeper. The Catechism of the Catholic Church even calls the Rosary a compendium of the Gospel because it walks through the major parts of Christ's life and combines repetition with storytelling and reflection, all through something you can hold in your hands. Now let's dive into the cultural and religious significance. The Rosary has played a major role in Catholic culture for centuries. It's part of daily life for many people, but it also shows up in some of life's biggest moments. It's common for someone to receive their first Rosary during a religious milestone like baptism, first communion, and confirmation. Over time, the rosary often becomes a personal keepsake. Some are passed down through generations, carrying memories and family history along with them. In many Catholic homes, rosaries are kept close, hung by the bed, in a car, or tucked inside a bag. Some cultures, like Latin America or the Philippines, gather to pray around the rosary together, especially after someone dies. It becomes more than a personal practice. It's something that brings people together in prayer and healing. What I find really meaningful is how universal it is. Whether it's in a cathedral in Europe, a small chapel in Mexico, or praying home alone, the prayers are the same. There's a kind of global unity in that. People all around the world are connected through this one ritual, through the same sets of beads and words and reflections. The rosary is quiet but powerful. It doesn't require church, a ceremony, or anything fancy, just time, intention, and a desire to connect. Now I want to talk about what the rosary means to me personally. My first rosary was a gift from my grandma. It was a light blue set with a small silver crucifix. I got it at my first communion, and even though I didn't really understand how to use it at the time, I knew it was special because of how carefully she gave it to me. She treated it with so much respect. It was clear that this just was a gift. It was a tradition being passed down to me. At first, I kept it in a drawer, but as soon as I got older, I started turning to it more. During middle school, my family went through a really tough time. I remember sitting alone in my room one night, just holding the rosary and slowly running my fingers over the beads. I wasn't even saying the prayers. I just needed something solid, something calming, and somehow it helped. Later on, during high school, I started using it more intentionally. Before a big exam or being during stressful times, I keep it in my pocket. Sometimes I would actually pray. Other times I would just hold it. The rhythm of the beads definitely helps me settle down and help me focus big time. One moment I'll never forget was when a close family member was in the hospital. I didn't know what to do personally, as I couldn't fix anything, but I could sit in the hallway and pray through the rosary. Just moving through each bead gave me a way to stay present and to not fall apart. Even now, I carry a rosary in a bag. It's not just about religion, it's about peace, about family, about knowing that in moments of fear and anxiety, I have something to hold on to. So to conclude, even though it might look small or simple, rosary holds a lot of meaning. In Catholic culture, it's a daily practice, a tradition of symbol of faith. For me, it's a personal reminder of strength and peace. It connects me to my family, to my beliefs, and to myself. The rosary has been there for me in happy times and hard times. It's helped me slow down, stay grounded, and remember what matters most. I'm really proud to have it as part of my culture, and I'm thankful I got a chance to share it with you. Cheers.